Hello, 7th and 8th grade cello players. This is Skill Builder 14, and this week we are going to continue to look at a day at Disneyland. We are almost through this piece of music. In just about 2 more weeks, we will have learned the whole thing, and then we will practice putting it all together. So keep up the good work. You are doing an amazing job with this. At measure 113, the new melody that we are playing is called The Best Time of Your Life. I'm guessing many of you probably have never heard this one before, so again, you can look it up on YouTube to hear what it's supposed to sound like. And we're also dealing with a new time signature. It changes in measure 109. It's the C with a line through it. We call this cut time. And we spend a lot of time in high school dealing with cut time, but I want to give you a brief explanation of what it is so you can understand what we're working with as we go through this melody. So cut time, if you were to write it with the numbers, would be 2/2. And when we think about a time signature, the top number tells us how many beats are in each measure. So there's 2 beats in every measure. The bottom number tells you what type of note gets the beat. So the 2 means that the half note gets the beat. So you might be thinking, okay, 2 beats of half notes, 2 half notes in every measure. Well, in 4/4 we have 2 half notes or 4 quarter notes. Those are the same thing, same value in every measure. So what's the difference? And the difference is cut time. There's a couple differences, but the big one is that cut time tends to be much, much faster. And so instead of counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you count 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. It just makes it a little bit easier to wrap your head around as you go through the fast melody. But the good news is that since all of the notes are in relationship to each other are the same in 4/4 and in cut time, we can learn this as if we're playing it in 4/4, learn it slowly, and then as we speed it up in our brain, just convert to counting 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. And it should be a pretty easy transition if we do it that way. So we're going to start at measure 113, and we're going to go slow and count it in 4. Let's go from 113 all the way to 121. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that was not super difficult for any of you. There was a B flat in measure 119, but at this point we are experts at B flat because we're playing a piece with B flats in the key signature. So that accidental shouldn't have thrown you off at all. Okay, let's keep going. Measure 121. I'm just looking ahead, and at 126 I have A, which is 1 finger on G, and then I have a B, which would normally be 3 fingers, but they're asking you to do extended position play, 2 fingers, and 4 for the C sharp. So this is a great opportunity to practice extended position. Don't do 1, 3, stretch your 4. Do it the correct way. 1, stretch to 2, and then your 4 is right there. Okay, so let me go from 121. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Excellent. We're going to keep going at 129. Let's just look ahead, see if there's anything funky here. The only thing, 2 things that I see that could be problematic are in measure 138. We have a C sharp, an extended 4th finger. We just played that note, but just be on the lookout for it. And then in measure 139, we have G, F sharp, F natural, so 4, 3, 2, followed by a 1. So you get to play every finger on that string. Here's 129. 1, 2, here we go. Now we stretch. Regular 4 now. Excellent. And then you see we go back to 6/8 in measure 143, but that's for another video. That's for next week. One little thing that may have tripped you up, and I didn't say it before, but when I was playing, I said, oh, that could be challenging. In 138, you have an extended 4 for C sharp. Your very next note is 4 fingers on the D string for G, so you have to make sure you pull that 4th finger back to where it normally would be instead of an extended position. Okay, so we've gone through all of the notes, and they are actually pretty easy. A few little accidentals, but this is not hard at all, right? Now what's going to be challenging, though, is making it a little bit faster, and then in our mind converting to counting it in 2 instead of in 4. So let's do this whole section a little bit faster, but I'm still going to count it in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, and here we go. 4. Faster, still in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, and here we go. Excellent. All right, we're going to go faster this time. We're going to go in cut time. So instead of going, let's see, this melody is da 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 da. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and bum 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 bum. 1 and 2 and ready, and here we go. And that is the goal tempo that we will play in our performance. So your job this week is, 1, make sure you have the notes down, which I don't think will be a challenge for you, but gradually work on getting it faster. I've played it, I think I did it 4 times, so you can go back to whatever one is feels like a good tempo for you, play through that, and then once you have that down, challenge yourself to go faster, okay? And that's a similar thing that we'll do together in class, but you want to be solid on your part before we put it together with all of the other parts, all right? Everyone have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in class.